I did a quick check. The world is still totally fucked up. G'day viewers, welcome once more to Totally Fucked Up Friday, where my only challenge is narrowing down from the dozens of totally fucked up stories which ones I'll bring to you. First up, the latest in a long cavalcade of people getting sacked for something they went online. Now, if we're being told everything about this story, this is possibly the most outrageous and egregious example. But an employee of Lloyds Bank in London has been sacked apparently for posting on Twitter when she found out the new CEO of the bank was being paid so much it equated to £4,000 an hour. She just tweeted, "Oh yeah, the CEO gets £4,000 an hour and I get £7 an hour. That's fair." The report I read said that, and then she was escorted from the office for they were disappointed in her behaviour. Now, first, like I said, if that's all there is to this story, if she didn't say or write anything else, that's the most extreme case I've heard yet of someone being sacked for something they said online. But second, it's not people getting sacked for shit they say online that surprises me. It's people being surprised that surprises me. I posted this on Twitter and Facebook earlier in the week. There was a lot of people going, "That's outrageous. How can they do that?" And I agree, it's fucking outrageous, but they can do it because they're the employer, okay? Some employers are really thin-skinned, and if you talk shit about them, they retaliate by sacking you, okay? And all people say, "Oh, you should be able to say what you want. You should be able to shit gold bricks too." But you can't! I always wanted to be one of those high-priced consultants who are paid thousands of dollars a day to state self-evident truths. Here's my first stab at this. How to protect your job while posting online. Don't post about your fucking employer! And in more, the internet will be dead fucking soon news, two stories just from this week of governments colluding to sign over all your and my rights to corporate entities. The European Commission is having meetings about enforcing copyright laws that have been fed straight to them by entertainment companies. Again, it's this same old, hey, let's make ISPs the internet police. I've been offended and outraged enough when people have been treated like criminals for, you know, downloading, file sharing, all that sort of thing, when it's gone to court. But what they're saying is, again, this is like, let's circumvent the courts. Let's just have rules written by entertainment companies that we legally force ISPs and other intermediaries to enforce. It's like, no, you've got no legal recourse because the law is, oh no, if we say so, that's it. The absolute outrageousness of this approach that an entertainment company gets to enforce punitive action on an individual when nothing's being proved, it just blows my mind. I've seen a counter-suggestion a lot of times, and if you want to see someone squirm, just talk about a level playing field. Say to the entertainment companies, to the media companies, yeah, you know what, you can introduce a 3 strikes and out policy saying if someone is convicted, not accused, 3 times of copyright infringement, kick them off the internet. If it works the other way, well, on 2 levels. First, if entertainment companies steal someone else's material and use it 3 times, they lose their broadcast or publishing license. They'd last about a week if that was enforced. But second, even just looking at the internet, if they make false claims, if they make obviously bad faith claims, which if you spend much time on YouTube, you'll know happens all the time. If they make 3 bad faith claims, they get kicked off the internet and they can fuck off and we don't have to worry about them anymore. Oh, and it's not just Europe. I did say there was 2. Also in Colombia this week. Same deal. Government official says, hey, let's ram this law through. The entertainment companies gave it to me. It must be fine. And not letting the public even realise what they were proposing. They just rush it through. It's the basic unfairness of this blows my mind. And as I always point out when I talk about this, I'm a creator of original content. I don't want to be ripped off, and in my mind being ripped off is someone else unreasonably making money from what I do and stopping me from making money. File sharers aren't doing that. In fact, there's repeated studies showing the most prolific file sharers actually spend more on commercially purchased product than the average person. It's like people who go to libraries buy more books as well. But reality doesn't figure into this. It's just greedy, backward-looking companies who do fuck all. They don't help artists. The most crippling punishment inflicted on artists in the world are by publishing companies, the record companies, the book publishers, the movie companies, the TV companies. They fuck over artists far more than any pirates actually do. And these laws are nothing apart from these people saying, oh, if the internet distribution model, that will take money from us at a faster rate than it'll take money from artists. We can't have that. Let's just take money off the internet. It's about that. It's about taking money off the internet. Oh, look, those people have money. Let's take it off them. It's not about artists' right. It sickens me when they say it is. It sickens me when they say it's about protecting culture. They don't give a fuck about culture. They don't give a fuck about arts. They don't give a fuck about fairness. All they want is all the money they can get their fucking hands on. Did that seem particularly angry? That isn't even the topic that makes me most angry. To explain that topic, I need the help of a friend. Now, I've never made a secret of my political ideology, but what I hate most is not people who pursue other political ideologies. Hell, not even self-professed Nazis are the ones I hate most. At least they say what they are. What I hate most of all is hypocrites and hypocrisy. People who spout one thing and do the other. People who say, this is the standard, except when it doesn't suit me, then I'm going to change it. Those people make me fucking sick. And two of the worst examples I've seen uncovered of this week in the US. One of the battleground fronts in politics there is in the state of Wisconsin, with the Republican government saying, the state's broke. Ooh, those greedy public servants. Teachers on $40,000 a year. That's too much. They're lazy and greedy. Yeah, just the fact, the debt from the state is pretty much exactly equating to the tax breaks he gave to his cronies. So if he wasn't paying back bribes to the people who paid to get him elected, there wouldn't be a money problem. But second, $40,000 for a teacher is too much. This is the same guy who has appointed the son of one of his major political donors, a son with no qualifications, not even a college degree, appointed him to a job worth more than $80,000. So teachers who spend years at teachers' college, who are, guiding the future of the children, $40,000 is too much for them. But for an unqualified son of a political crony, fuck, here's $80,000. And he plans to go further. He signed a law that says a whole bunch of the top public service jobs are going to cease being under public service jurisdiction, and he will get to make political appointments. So yeah, if you're a teacher or a low-level public employee, you're greedy fucking filth. But if you're just absolutely milking the public purse, you're his best fucking friend. You stinking fucking hypocrite. And another prime example, Americans, particularly on the conservative side, are prone to go on about how great their Constitution is. Defend the Constitution. They get angry if they perceive a politician or a Supreme Court judge is challenging the Constitution or not interpreting the Constitution in the right way. Well, a bunch of fuckwads led by Senator Orrin Hatch have launched a petition to the Attorney General saying, prosecute more people for porn because porn's bad. Look, whether porn itself is good or bad is a matter of opinion. But when you read the letter Hatch and his cronies have signed, almost everything in the letter is a complete lie. I, for one, won't pretend porn's all good and wonderful. There is a lot of porn that's extremely damaging to the people involved in it. There's a lot of exploitation in the porn industry, but the moralists like Hatch spout just simply provable lies. They talk about, more sex offences, it's horrible, 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 where any objective statistical analysis shows the exact opposite. Like, actual facts here, moralists here. Not the same thing. But what makes me really sick, look, someone wants to preach morality. They're upset that there are more Americans jerking off than ever before. Oh, boo fucking you. But if they were at least honest and saying, I think masturbation's bad and I want to stop people doing it, just be honest. Don't fucking lie. And again, hey, what's the most popular bit of the Constitution cited? The right to free speech. Court after court after court has said porn comes under that banner. So these lying, hypocritical sacks of shit, they're the first ones to go, oh, the Constitution, oh, apart from that bit I don't like, oh, free speech, yes, we've got to be allowed to say whatever hateful, insane thing we want against our political opponents. Oh, but that person's saying something or publishing something I don't like. Ban it, jail them, they're a communist sex offender. It's just, yeah, one thing, I would just love to drag hypocrites out the back of the house and just like strangle them with razor wire till their head pops straight off. You know what? If I did that, if I got these people and gave them the punishment they fucking deserve, I'd be called a criminal.